It's with a very heavy heart. Today, we are saying goodbye to an automotive legend, I'll say. To this family here, this car has been known as the Millennium Falcon because she's old, she's silver, and she just kind of keeps going. This car came to me 12 years ago, 2010, with about 39,000 miles. And since then, I have managed to put over 210,000 on it myself, so she sits with a little over 250,000. Came from a family member that was going into a nursing home, and we took the car over, and it has brought us around the globe and back, all over the East Coast and camping trips. The car owes us nothing any longer. The transmissions kind of gave up working for the most part. The mirrors are falling off, door handles are broken off, the exhaust system's cracked, the power steering hasn't been working for about 2 years, and the poor car is just worn out and doesn't deserve to keep on suffering. With that, we're going to give her a quick start, and every once in a while, she doesn't want to start. We'll see if she'll start up for us this morning. I've got oh yeah, there she goes. I've got a trailer borrowed from my good friend that we're going to be loading her up on. Steve, thank you very much, appreciate that. And also I'm going to be changing out the tires, because apparently they pay by the pound for these aluminum rims, and I do have an old rusty pair of junk snow tires and steel rims that we'll put on her. Let's take her for a ride. We're going to see if she'll bring us one more time around town. Come on, transmission. There she goes. Oh, and it is a heck of a good arm workout when you don't have any power steering left, not much. Amazingly so. Not sure if you can hear the back brakes grinding right now. Amazingly so, this darn car just keeps moving. Although with the transmission trying to give up slowly, it is moving. Come on, here we go. There it is, there it is. Moving a little slower than she used to. We're going for one last cruise around town here. Oh, this poor car. Although it really does break my heart to have to bring her in like this. I was kind of hoping to run her in the Halloween hauler, but this a video or two ago I shot my third deer this season and had some footage of me bringing her down to get weighed in, and what you didn't see there was what happened was the car wouldn't start after I was trying to get it out of the area where they weigh the deer, pulling it out of the trunk. And when the guy was dropping the deer back down, the car was rolling away. It won't stay in park. It has to be on a flat surface, or else she just kind of leaves. But I'll tell you, this Toyota engineers, my boy in Japan, they did something right with this machine. She currently has just short of 253,000 miles, and like 5 or 6 years ago, had I just kept up with some of the maintenance, she probably would still be on the road, in relatively good shape. It kind of hurts, but like I said, everything from the rear struts to the transmission to the power steering, probably the entire rack and pinion are gone at this time. But once she gets moving on the road, although I'm not sure if you can see the shakes of my hands, maybe not quite, something's not right in the front end either, and the tires all just kind of slowly leak air. If you don't top them off once a week, they'll be sitting on rims. So at this point, I think it'd take about probably $2,000 or $3,000, $4,000 to keep her up and moving. At that point, I still have a car that has so much oil leaking off the valve covers that it's honestly scary, just because it's going on to the exhaust manifolds. Okay, in my running around here to the gas station to check some lottery tickets, it's happening here. So I got I got nothing. Incidentally, I also had to dissect my my radio to get all my CDs out because that stopped working a while ago. So let's see. Every once in a while this happens, and this happened to me checking a deer the other day. There we go. Guessing that's neutral safety switch, but that's one of the other problems that kind of keeps happening. And in total, yeah, 252,495. So let's go home and pull these wheels off and get her mounted on the old trailer. Oh, that does not look good. And let's put these right on. There we go. Oh, I think I need a different set of these. We have, I think, enough of these to do 4 on each wheel, and that's enough to roll it on the trailer and get her there, I guess. Some of these this size lug nuts had those, like that lockable thing on it, and I don't know if I'm going to bother with them or not. Anyway, we're going to change out the other 3 and get the car loaded. Okay, loaded, tied down at 4 corners. Couldn't get the old F-250 running, so tried to keep the car back a little bit on the trailer because I'm going to try to tow it down with the Lexus. Hope that the hitch holds. Okay, we are here. Now, the sign is saying 400 and up, but supposedly they're going to be paying $600 for a car right now. So I'm going to run into the office before I unload and see what there is to see. All right, as I get my car unstrapped here, which by the way is tender, but I just pulled in and talked to the guys here, and the prices for the cars just went down to $400. But because I've been calling it, talking to the people here for the last couple of weeks, and yesterday they're going to honor the $600 price. Thank God. And the bittersweetness. They're doing my paperwork right now, and she's driving herself to her final resting home, which I'll peek around the corner is well, I don't know if they'll take parts or just throw her on the pile back there.